You cunt. Here we go. First match, West Ham v Birmingham, home. Pete brought me to the Bridget Abbey pub on Walsh Road, his main hangout, and introduced me to his gang. Oh, look, we're a fucking gang now. Yeah, I'll make it go up. Bother is Pete's thuggish right-hand man. Keith is sort of Bother's enforcer. You happy now? We're all in here.
You didn't say nothing about me. Wait. I'll put some clothes on.
So you were the major?
I was the major. I guess the sun was still on. That Terry here was my right-hand man back in the glory days.
It was a long time ago then, mate.
How did you get out of it?
Man, I was a crazy bastard back then. All I fucking cared about was my reputation amongst the firms of England. I mean, you've heard all the stories about Millwall, yeah? Last match I went to was Millwall-West Ham. We're talking a good 10 years ago. I mean, we've been waiting for this match all year. At Millwall, yeah? Stepping into their ground, completely outnumbered. We were fucking wired from the start. Now, Tommy Hatcher, he was their main man back then. He used to bring his 12-year-old boy to the grounds, Tommy Jr., always banging on how he'd brought this kid up, you know, to be like a little pit bull. But we lost that match, 3-0. And those Millwall cunts started laughing at us. And I just fucking snapped. I mean, I couldn't let it lie, you know? So I assembled all our troops and we hunted them down. I saw that little lad go down. And I saw his skull get crushed under the boots of the GSE. I never went to another match after that. And I left the major behind. And that's when I met your sister. She was my angel. She really saved me. Showed me a new life. Let me forget all this bollocks. But she swore she'd leave me if I ever returned to it. And when it comes back to me, and believe me, mate, it fucking does, that madness. I mean, when I hear, you know, the roar of the stadium on match day, yeah, all the lads calling me down here to get pissed at me fucking tree. When I think of that, I think about getting back into it. With Shannon and Ben, they remind me. There's more to life than all this.
Get all those juicy details, mate. Writing it all down.
What?
You fucking journal!
You sure you know what you're doing here?
He's fucking undercover! Don't tell him nothing!
I said, are you sure?
What? You already knew?
All I know is he studied journalism, right, at Harvard. But he's dropped out.
We found his journal. Full of stories about all of us.
It's just a fucking diary.
Ned saw you at the Times with a couple of journals.
That was my dad. He's the journalist. You knew that.
Your man's a fucking journo and you knew about it.
Look, that don't mean nothing yet, boss.
You what? He studies to be a journo. His old man is a journo. What's the fucking difference? You let one of them get in with us.
I wasn't trying to get anything.
You shut up!
I don't care who he is or what he's done. You don't do someone on the deck.
What's fucking wrong with you, eh? He's gonna bury us all and what? You're just gonna sit down and watch him do it? Nah. Nah, Steve. You're the major. You started this firm.
I'm speaking for all the boys here when I say we got the biggest ruck of our lives coming up, and your brother's too much of a bottle job to lead us.
The GSC is Pete's firm, all right? He calls the shots.
Yeah? Well, fuck the lot of ya. GSC. Get a fucking way! Move! Get yourself cleaned up.
Tommy! This is it, mate. We're finally going to get back at those fucking hammer cunts, eh? Come on, boys. What's he doing here?
Marky, sit down, son. Sweet. That's it. Do as you told you, mug. Fuck off.
Brother. You know we're going to have to stop meeting like this, don't you, son? People are going to start to talk. So what you doing up so late anyway on a fucking school night? Shouldn't you be at home with the rest of your pals all shitting it at the thought of us turning you over? What, you had a lover's tiff? Well, what do you want, bub?
Fucking Yanks an undercover journo. He's out of boozer now. Tommy got to give him the chop. He's got a meeting out of the palm of his hand.
What makes you think that I want to sort it out for you? Eh?
Some majors there too.
Stevie Dunham's in.
Thanks, Pete.
Shut up! It's just shooting my ass. Who the fuck are you?
Look, I'm sorry I lied about being a history major, but that's it. I'm not a journalist.
Well, it don't look fucking good, does it, Matt? Why are you keeping a record?
It's just a journal. I've kept that my entire life.
Are you working for the Times?
No. Look, I'm telling you the truth. You've got to trust me, Pete.
Mate, you've put me right fucking in it. If I don't convince those boys that the head of their firm was not just taken by a fucking Yank journo, the GSC is done. So I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna tell them that Bob's got it wrong and that you're one of us. And I had better be fucking right.
So, brother, is there anything else you want to tell us?
Listen, Tom, please, this is how it's got to go down.
Fucking God! Afraid you're the only one going down, little bother. Grass.
No good rock.
Fuck! This shit with Bother could tear this firm apart. Mate, I need you. Stay with us just through Millwall.
I'm not going to help you. I made a promise to my wife and kids, all right, and I'm sticking to it. You know, there comes a time when the best reputation you can have is the one with your family.
What is it? Hello, boys! Jesus!